would, please direct your questions to Jamie first, as she has to go to radio right after this, and we'll have to pass the microphone. Start out with Maria.
Jamie, I know it's December, but I mean, this is a big win for you guys. How much do you celebrate it and then just say, all right, it's over with, now we've got to get ready for the West Coast?
I mean, you have to, because no team that you play is going to give you an easy game. I mean, we play Long Beach State next, and I think they were in the tournament. They made it to the second round last year or something. So, I mean, each game that we have is going to be tough from here on out. Obviously, it's a good win, but we have to get ready for the next game.
Go Dan.
Jamie, could you just talk about yourself and the team and how you just kind of really gutted this game out? I mean, shots weren't falling necessarily. There was some turnovers and missed free throws or whatever, but you guys just kind of held on to that lead and won.
We had 18 turnovers, I just saw that, but we got stops when we needed them. We really showed toughness, and I was just proud of everybody and how when Texas scored, we came back and got us stop the next play. We didn't hold our heads, and when they went on their runs, we didn't just back down. We kept fighting and kept pushing it at them. We kept rebounding throughout the game, so I thought we did a good job of that. And even when shots weren't falling, we went to the boards and got easy putbacks. We got a lot of easy putbacks on the free throws too, just going hard and crashing.
Jamie, how big? So Sheridan played 12 minutes, had 8 points. All eight of those points were incredibly huge momentum in the second half. You know, when you see somebody come in and have that much success, you know, how much does that get you excited? How impressed were you by her?
She had 8 points and 5 rebounds. That's just Sheridan. We know when she comes in, she's going to rebound hard. We know how strong she is. You guys might not know, but she's really strong. So when she comes in and she just shows how tough she is and battles on the boards and gives us 8 points like that, it just helps us so much, especially when we're struggling. The people that are in, she just came in and made an immediate impact.
I'll take one from John and then Deanna, Steve.
Mercedes, normally basketball, you see runs, one team surges, the other team surges. You got a lead against a really good team and just held it. Can you talk about the significance of that, to be able to maintain your grip on a game like this?
Yeah, well, I think we just never gave up. You know, we went on a run, and then they went on a run, but we just kept coming and coming. And one of our keys of the game was to, you know, limit their transition points. And I think we did a really good job of that tonight. And we just never gave up, which was awesome.
Questions for Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie. It appeared it was very intense out there. Did it have an intensity feeling that was more postseason-like than an average, you know, December game?
Any top teams playing each other, it's going to be intense, especially with how close the game is. What we did a good job of was staying together. A lot of times in games like that, when you get so up and down and other teams make runs, you kind of get scattered, but we really stayed together. We were talking the whole game, and when things weren't going our way, we were still pushing and still finding ways to just get it back and really competing together. So I thought we did just a great job of really staying together, not getting frustrated, not looking into ourselves, and really just playing as a team.
Steve.
For Jamie, with the championship teams that were introduced during halftime, did any players from those teams say anything to y'all before the game or during the weekend? Or I just didn't know if you had any interaction with them, and if so, if it had any impact.
They came to our shoot-around today. Just so much fun. I mean, when they introduce themselves as a champion. They introduce themselves as the 2007 championship champion, the 2008 maybe?
97 and 87.
Yeah, 97, 98, sorry, champion. So, I mean, when you win championships, that's just what comes with it. You're now known as a champion. Like, even when you come to this program, you may play 2 minutes in the championship game, but you're known as a champion. So the fact that they came and just brought so much positivity, and we had so much fun after the game. They were all in our locker room, and we were just having a good time and enjoying each other, and just the sisterhood that the Lady Vols have.
Jamie, very physical game for the entirety of the game, especially the end. Bodies were just kind of going everywhere. Still got 2 ranked teams, I believe, in the next 3 games. How big is this for the younger players on the team and the team as a whole to get this kind of physical game early in the season?
We knew that Texas was going to be a tough team. We watched a little bit of film on them, but we're tough too. That's something that obviously people talk about other teams being tough, but we know we're tough, and I think that we showed how gritty we were tonight. Obviously Texas is a great team, but I mean we're gonna have games like that coming up. We're gonna keep playing opponents that are just like Texas, and we're just gonna have to battle.
Any additional questions for Jamie? All right. Questions for the other players? Dan, then Luke, and we're good.
Mercedes, could you talk about how you guys weathered that fourth quarter? I mean, this game turned into a shootout after just almost being just a real nip and tuck game. I mean, how difficult was it to stay the course when the game shifted the way it did?
Well, I think we shot 75% in the fourth quarter, so I guess we ended up hitting shots late, but we just really relied on our defense tonight, and I think we did a really good job just keeping them off the glass, which was a huge point for us, and I think just dictating and not letting them do what they wanted all the time was really good.
Evina, this was a big game for the freshmen. I mean, Tennessee was undefeated, but this was number 2, number 4 Texas. What does this do for your confidence, for the other freshmen? And then the technical foul, were you a little surprised by that? And then how did you sort of get yourself calmed down after that?
This was definitely a big game for us, our kind of real test, especially as freshmen. Never had a game like this before, but just our fans and just the whole atmosphere, I think, just really blew us away at first. But at the same time, we have to go out there and perform like we have been practicing and just do what we do best. My technical, after I got it, I just kind of knew that it was all emotions, honestly. So something that I just shouldn't have said after the play. Obviously picking up my fourth, and it hurts my team when I come out the game. So I just have to be smarter, but at the same time, with just emotions, I say what I said. So.
Luke and Bat, and John.
Kind of branching off that, Evina, how did it feel to be playing against one of the best teams in the country, a really elite team? Did it feel any different, or maybe extra adrenaline in there?
I think, to me, it was just more of the atmosphere. I just think it just made the game a lot more intense. But they're a great team, but also, as Jamie said, we're a great team. So I don't kind of look at it as like, oh, they're like the most superior, nothing like that. We're a great team, so we knew coming in that was going to be a good game.
We'll go to John Adams and then Steve.
Evina, also Texas's quickness and athleticism. Was that the quickest team you've played, most athletic team you've played against so far? And just, was there any trouble adjusting to that early in the game?
They're very athletic and quick. We have some weapons, and basically it was just kind of a one-on-one game, and we just kind of had to find the rhythm to us and the rhythm to them, what they wanted to do, and what we had to do offensively.
Steve.
Evina, after the technical, you were sent to the bench for a few minutes there with the game still on the line. What was said to you at that point, and just kind of how did you respond when he got back on the floor then?
Come to the bench?
When he went to the bench after the technical, I don't know if anybody said anything to you at that point.
My teammates
just what was
telling
said.
me, well, at first they're just kind of confused at what had happened, and I told them I'm fine. Obviously, I knew I picked up my fourth, I picked up my third about 5 seconds before that. Actually, Dean Lockwood, coach, just told me, he said, lesson learned. And I said, just be ready to go back in.
Great.
Mercedes, you guys' toughness was questioned sometime last season. Did you kind of make a statement to yourselves too that if a team punches, I mean, you're going to punch right back?
Yeah, I don't think that you can question our toughness this year. I think every game we've played, as hard as we can, and we've been really solid every game. And, our preparation for Texas was awesome. These past couple days of practice, we knew our confidence was high, and coming into the game, we knew the atmosphere was going to be awesome. The fans were great. We had a couple championship teams here, which was awesome, just having them around. But yeah, I don't think, our toughness can be questioned this far.
Mercedes, what stuck out for you with the freshmen and how they played in this atmosphere and these late game situations? What stuck out most for you?
I would definitely say just composure. I mean, being young, just having all these fans in a big game like this, I mean, they kept their composure and they played great.
Question from Graham in the front.
I mean, how much freedom do you feel like you have to make mistakes, to not be perfect out there? And where does that come from?
Well, I know I have a lot of freedom, especially as a point guard, but to myself, I can't make mistakes, as I tell myself. Everyone is waiting on me to call play, tell them where to go, tell them what to do. So for me, my part is huge. And I never shied away from it. I always, embraced having the part that I have, and I love it. So I just have to do what's best for my team, and I know that I have to make the less mistakes on the team. Obviously, I have, 7 turnovers. I can't have that. So it's just something I have to take care of the ball better, and my team just counted on me.
Take a question from Luke, back.
Just for the both of you, what did y'all learn about this team today? Anything new?
We're really good. I mean, if that was the #2 team in the country, where do we stand now? Because, 82-75, there's your answer right there.
I think we came in underestimated, so I think people know now.
Any additional questions? All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.